Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Resurwreck Autos HQ. So guys, today, crazy busy day today. I've got to take the silver Transit Connect. That's going to the body shop to have that rear pulled on the back. If you remember that bit. So I've got to get that to the body shop. I've got to get another car to the paint shop because I'm trying to help someone out, and they've bought a Fiat 500 from Copart, and they had to replace the front wing on the passenger side, but it needs painting. So I'm just trying to help him out the best I can, really. So I managed to get the paint for him, and I'm going to send it over to the paint shop to get done. Don't think it's going to be on the channel because it's his car. He's doing it. He's fixing it, and yeah, it's just, you know, he's bought it and he's fixing it. I'm just trying to help him out. Also, we've got a Fiesta coming in this morning for discs and pads. And also, the owner of this Fiesta is asking me about changing the timing belt. So, yeah, and it is the 1 litre ecoboost. So we won't be doing that today. All we're doing is the discs and pads, but I've got a real funny feeling that the Fiesta that I've got this morning will be back further down, maybe a couple of months or a month, and we'll be doing the timing belt on that one. Don't know, 100% sure, but yeah, well, we'll see what happens. And then in the this afternoon, I've also got an Audi A1 that we've got to do rear discs and pads on that as well. So unbelievably crazy busy day today. I'm going to get the Cougar, this one that we done yesterday. Going to get that outside. I'll bring the Fiesta in. We'll have a quick look at it and then we'll just get cracking. Let's do this. Right, okay, so guys, here we go. We've got a Ford Fiesta in for front discs and pads on this one, quite low. He did say to me he really should have done it before Christmas, but he was driving a little bit carefully, so we'll see how bad the actual pads are. Discs are not, well, they're getting bad. They're getting quite low, so he said just change discs and pads as a set on the front, and then he's got nice new discs and pads. But he did mention the timing belt on this, and I said, well, I just don't know at a minute. I just, we're just the other side of Christmas. Do I really want to be getting into doing a 1 litre EcoBoost timing belt? I really don't know at this point because there's a lot to strip off. The whole of the top of it, all that's got to come off. All those bits and pieces, everything's got to be stripped down. You've seen me do the videos before. I did say the next one I do, I will probably take the engine out, which will be an easier way of doing it. It's just cost-wise, really. I don't really know. But we'll see. I might do another one. I might do this for him. And, yeah. I just don't know. We'll see. We might we might be seeing this a little bit, in a couple of months' time. It's getting there, guys, with the mileage. I've got to be honest. It's got a good service history. It's got a full stamped in the book. I've seen it because I've checked the service history for him. But it has done 98,600 miles. So it is getting there, this car, when it comes to getting that belt changed. I've got to be honest, I am up for a challenge. You know that. You've been watching me for a while, most of you. So you know that I just get on with it. Just, you know what I mean? If something needs doing, just get on with it. And yeah, normally, it works out in the end okay. The trouble is with this kind of thing is that because it's a customer's car, if I do this and let's say little particles have blocked up channels around the engine that I can't get to, I don't know about, I'm just doing the clear out underneath the oil pickup pipe, cleaning that off, doing the oil change, doing the timing belt, both timing belts, the oil one and the actual timing one on the engine. And then I put it all back together. Absolutely starts fine, drives lovely. He drives it away. A week later, it might block up something because the particles are still inside the engine somewhere. And then it comes back to me. So, do you know what I mean? I've heard horror stories of garages that this has happened. They've taken on the job like this, and then a week later, 2 weeks later, a month later, the engine blows because the oil pickup, the oil channels around the engine gets blocked by the particles that were left. So, yeah, that's really sort of the only thing that's putting me off is that I can't, you know, I can do the timing belt and the water and all that sort of stuff and the oil change. I could do all that. It's fine. It takes me a few days, but I can do it. But it's that I can't guarantee that if I explain that to the customers, then I think, and they agree to it, and I get it in writing, and I get them to sign it to say that they agree, then maybe I might go down the route of doing more of these. But yeah, we'll see. But anyway, we are going to be doing the disc and the pads on this one today. So let's get cracking. I'll set you up. We'll start getting this stripped off. Yeah, getting them changed. I'm just waiting for the parts to turn up. I've taken the Transit Connect, the silver one. That's at the body shop. So he can crack on with that whilst we're doing other stuff around the workshop. So let's crack on, guys. Let's do this. Right, okay. Well, that didn't take long, guys. They don't. Do you know what I mean? Especially we've got a ramp. You can easily move it up and down and stuff. And, yeah, it's a lot quicker. But, yeah, it came out pretty easy. As you can see, I've just cable tied the actual piston caliper up to there, to the spring. Gets it out of the way, then I can move it about and stuff like that. So I'm just waiting for the parts to turn up. The discs have got a little lip. They have, but it's the customer, you know, he just wanted to change the discs and the pads on the front, and then he you know, he ain't got nothing to worry about then, is he? He's done. Pads are a little bit low. Still a little bit left, but getting close. So, and they are original Ford as well. So, and it can't be, being this is done 90-something thousand miles, there's no way that they're original pads. So at some point this has been looked after and maintained and changed by a Ford main dealer. Because I don't even think, even if you went to a Ford main dealer for parts, it doesn't actually say Ford on there. I'm not quite sure on that one. Yeah, anyway, I've just got to wait for the parts to turn up, guys. We're going to put new discs, new pads on, put it all back together for him. And then he can have his car back for now. And I'm going to have a good conversation about doing this for him. Yeah, I just don't, at the minute, I just don't know what is going to, you know, what's going to happen with it. Yeah, not quite sure. But let's get the discs and pads done for him, and then he can sort of, yeah, take it away for now. So, yeah, let's, I'll just wait around, and when they turn up, we'll get cracking. So bear with me, guys, and I'll see you in a bit. Right, okay, so guys, there we go. Discs and pads all done, complete. And yeah, he can have his car back. And then that's another job done, out of the way. So we have got an Audi A1 coming in a little bit later. I'll try and do a little bit of filming on that one if I can. But it may be a little bit late because I don't think she can get the car to me till about 3 o'clock because she's a driving instructor. And yeah, she needs to finish her lesson and then get the car down to me. But we'll see how much time we've got to do that. I'll just have to see how it goes a little bit later. So for now, bear with me, guys, and I'll see you in a bit. Right, okay, so guys, here we go. We've got the Audi A1. This is Jill's driving instructor's car, and it is time to do the rear discs and pads on this one. They're quite low. In fact, there's nothing left on that pad. I can see it. I can see it in there. So these are definitely due to be changed. So that's what we're going to be doing right now. She needs this car back tomorrow because obviously she's got lessons booked in with all, you know, her students and her pupils. And so, yeah, it is very difficult. This is one of Dave, Tom's dad. It's one of his friends, obviously another driving instructor, and they sort of, you know, talk and communicate and all that sort of stuff. So, yeah, one of Dave's friends. Yeah, it's just the rear discs and pads. It is a little bit of a pain. You've got to sort of take off the brake. They haven't got to be wound back. It hasn't got to be put in service mode on this one. It's just a case of just winding them back. But you do have to disconnect the handbrake cable. It's just a lot easier. So it's a little bit of flaff, a little bit of messing around, but we get stuck in, guys, and we'll get it done for her. So let me set you up. Let's get cracking. Let's do this. Right, okay, so guys, there we go. Discs and pads are done. I've just got to put the brake cable, handbrake cable through. It goes through there like that, pops in, and it's just got to be connected to that. So I've just got to connect that up there. Give the discs a wipe over and a spray with some brake cleaner. Apart from that, we are done. Put the wheels back on and then she can have her car back. So I'll crack on with that. Just get those little bits and pieces done. These pads, these brake pads definitely needed changing. They were bad. Yeah, and I mean, they were bad. Not quite going through with nothing left, but weren't bloody far off. It was close, wasn't it? Look at the backside of that. Look. It was close. So, but yeah, it's just part and parcel of her job. Basically, if she's driving the car around every single day, doing the mileage, she's going to go through tyres, brake pads, you know, bits and pieces like that, wear and tear parts that go with her job, basically, being a driving instructor. So, yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. Not a lot went on today. We've done the Fiesta discs and pads this morning. We've done this one this afternoon. Yeah, I've also got the Transit Connect. That went over to the body shop. And I've actually had a message from the paint shop. The body shop guy took it over to the paint shop to do his bit, and the paint shop reckons that he'll have it done by tomorrow afternoon. So we should have that Transit Connect back pretty soon. But for today, that's it. That's the end of today's video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon in the next one. Take care. See you soon.